Archangel Michael says that this incident is going to happen at your hands. God has sent this message to get this person killed by your hands. If you do not want this incident to happen, then listen to this message immediately. God is saying to you today, my beloved child, I see the weight you are carrying. I see the heaviness in your chest, the restless thoughts that try to run ahead of my peace, and the way your soul longs for a safe place to rest. You have been holding so much inside, trying to stand strong, trying to figure it all out, trying to hold it together while the winds of life beat against you. But I want you to know before you take another step, before you try to solve another problem, before you carry another burden, you are not alone. I am with you in this moment, and I am not a distant God who simply watches from afar. I am the rock that is higher than you. I am the steady ground beneath your trembling feet. I am the strong tower you can run into and be safe. When your heart feels overwhelmed, do not try to navigate the storm in your own strength. I am here to lead you to the place where the waters cannot sweep over you. I am here to hold you when your knees are weak and your soul feels tired. My presence is not just an idea, it is your shelter. I am your refuge and your strength, your very present help in times of trouble. I do not abandon you when the pressure rises. I do not walk away when the world feels too loud. I lean in closer. I place my hand upon you. I surround you with my peace that surpasses all understanding. You have asked me to calm the storm within you, and I will. But first, my child, I want you to know this, even before the storm is still, you are safe in me. Peace does not always begin with the removal of the storm, it begins with the awareness of my presence in the middle of it. You have thought that peace will come when all the problems are gone, when all the questions are answered, when all the loose ends are tied together. But true peace is not the absence of trouble, it is the nearness of your God who walks with you through it. Do you remember how I spoke to the winds and the waves in Mark 4:39? I said, "Peace, be still," and the wind ceased and there was a great calm. The same voice that commanded the waters to rest is speaking over your heart right now. Peace, be still. I do not simply calm the external storms, I quiet the noise within your soul. I do not simply stop the chaos around you, I breathe my stillness into your mind and your spirit. You have been feeling the weight of many things lately. Some of them are things you can name, but others are hidden layers of emotions, unspoken fears, and weariness that has built up over time. You have been strong for so long that you've almost forgotten how to just rest in me. But today, I am calling you back to that place of surrender, where you can exhale all the pressure you've been carrying and inhale the breath of my peace. Let me remind you, your weakness is not a threat to me. Your questions do not scare me. Your tears do not make me turn away. I formed your heart, I understand it more than you understand yourself. You are not failing because you feel tired. You are not less spiritual because you have days when the heaviness feels like too much. My grace covers you, my love sustains you, and my hand is steady even when yours feels shaky. When the psalmist said, "Lead me to the rock that is higher than I," he was speaking of the place of safety that only I can provide. That rock is not just a metaphor, it is me. I am higher than the chaos, higher than the fear, higher than the confusion, higher than the disappointment. I see the end from the beginning. I know the path that will lead you through this. You cannot always see over the waves, but I am seated above them, and I am holding you in my hand. Do not think for a moment that your prayers have been unheard. Even the prayers you whispered through tears, even the prayers you prayed without words, only with the sighs of your spirit, have reached my throne. I am not a God who is far off, I am the God who bends down to listen. I collect every tear. I record every cry. I see every sleepless night. And I want you to know that I am moving on your behalf, even when you cannot yet see the evidence. Your mind has been weary because it has been trying to run ahead of me, trying to figure out tomorrow before tomorrow arrives. But I have called you to live in the now, in the present moment, in the awareness that I am with you right here, right now. Tomorrow's grace will meet you tomorrow. Today, I am pouring out the grace you need for this moment. Do not try to carry the weight of days you have not yet lived. Let me carry what you cannot. I know you feel that sometimes the waves keep coming, one after another, and you barely have time to catch your breath before the next one crashes. But I tell you, my child, even the waves are under my command. They cannot go further than I allow. They may seem unending, but I am setting boundaries for them. And I am not just setting boundaries for the storm, I am also building strength within you through it. This is not to break you, it is to deepen you. It is to root you more firmly in me, so that when the winds of life blow again in the future, you will stand unshaken, not because you are strong in yourself, but because you are anchored in the unmovable rock of your salvation. Come closer to me in this season. Lean your head on my shoulder. Let my word be the pillow your soul rests on. When fear whispers that you are alone, answer with the truth that I have promised never to leave you nor forsake you. When doubt tries to cloud your mind, remind yourself that my promises are yes and amen. When anxiety tries to quicken your heartbeat, breathe slowly and remember that I hold every beat of your heart in my hand. You may not see it yet, but there is beauty being formed in the season. Just as a pearl is formed in the hidden place inside the shell, under pressure, away from the eyes of the world, I am forming something precious in you right now. You may not feel it. You may not understand it. But one day, you will look back and see that I was shaping you for something greater, and the very waves that tried to drown you were the same ones that carried you closer to me. My child, I want you to know that I am not just walking beside you, I am carrying you. I know you want to be strong, but sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is to allow yourself to be held. You do not have to have all the answers. You do not have to have it all together. You do not have to hide your exhaustion from me. I already see it, and I am here to restore your soul. You have been running on empty, but I am the well that never runs dry. Come and drink deeply of my peace. Let my presence fill the spaces that have been drained by stress, fear, and uncertainty. I will restore your joy. I will renew your strength. I will lift your head and remind you that you are not defeated, you are deeply loved, fully known, and completely safe in my hands. The storm will not last forever, but my love will. The chaos will not have the final word, my peace will. The heaviness will not define you, my joy will. And when you come out of this, you will come out stronger, more grounded, more certain of who I am and how deeply I care for you. So today, let go. Loosen your grip on the things you cannot control. Place them in my hands, the same hands that formed the stars, calmed the seas, and stretched out on the cross for your redemption. I will not fail you. I will not abandon you in the middle of the storm. I will guide you step by step, and when you are too weary to walk, I will carry you in my arms. When your heart is overwhelmed, remember, I am the rock that is higher than you. I am your safe place, your steady ground, your refuge, and your ever-present help. And I am here right now holding you close.